Hey guys, Becca here with Becca's Easy Recipes, and today I am going to be making esquites or elotes or Mexican corn in a cup, however you want to say it. I think the elotes is just a regular corn on the cob with, with your mayonnaise and your cheese and stuff like that on there, but I'm going to do the corn in a cup. And I think the esquites means the corn that's cut off the cob. So, I just want to say, I've been out for probably about a week and a half. I hurt my back pretty bad. So, that's why I haven't posted a video in a couple of weeks. I'm just now getting back to my old self. Yay! So, that's why I haven't put a video out in a couple of weeks. So just bear with me. And we're gonna have fun today making this corn in a cup, and we're gonna enjoy it together, okay? Okay, so I have opened my cans of corn. Personally, I think it's better if you get the corn on the cob and roast it and then cut it off. But I don't have any on hand. All I have is the canned corn with natural sea salt. So that's what I'm going to use. The Del Monte brand. But I am going to drain these. And you don't have to. You can leave the juice in if you want to. Okay, so, and I'm going to put them in my pan here, and then I'm going to add just a touch of water and some butter to help let it, give it a little more flavor and let it soften up a little bit. So, let's get her started. I got my little trusty pot here. And I'm going to dump my corn in there. And you can just do one can if it's just you or your spouse, or if y'all really love corn, you can do a couple. And this, guys, would be great for a like a little backyard barbecue or a little snack, I'm gonna add some salt to it. And I have this big chunk of butter here because I grabbed the wrong kind when I was at the grocery store. So now we got these big old cubes of butter. So what I'm going to do is cut a little chunk off. You can do it to your liking, If you like a lot of butter, put a lot of butter in there. If you don't, just put a little slab. But me and my husband love butter, and butter makes everything taste better. So we're going to put a little old chunk like that in there. I think that'll be good. And I'm going to leave it out just in case I want to add a little more to my cup. But I'm going to add some water. Should be good. And what I'm going to do, which you don't have to do, but I'm going to do, I am going to let this cook while I cut up a jalapeno. Now, I've already pre-washed my jalapeno, and I'm adding jalapeno to mine just to give it a little kick, a little extra kick. Some people like it spicy, some don't. I'm going to leave my seeds in because these jalapenos that I bought haven't been real spicy, so I'm going to take my chances and leave them in there. And I'm just going to chop it up just like so. Little chunks. And it's the last jalapeno I had. That's why I'm only adding one. And this one actually smells more like a bell pepper than it does a jalapeno. But this is a great little snack, and it's so simple and really quick. And it's actually a little crowd pleaser, you know. And it's a little slight change from having just regular corn on the cob at your little event. So let's come over here, and I'm gonna add this to the corn. Ta-da! A little beauty. I'm gonna let these all cook together. And for some reason, I'm having a hard time getting my words out today. Don't forget to wash your hands, because if the peppers are hot and you touch your face, you're going to burn yourself. Be crying about it later. And I'm going to add a little black pepper to mine too, just because I like the flavor. But I really missed you guys. I really have. I don't know how I threw my back out. I was just actually standing at work, and it just started hurting, and then just kind of progressed since then. But I'm a lot better now. I had to go get a couple of shots. So I'm way better now, and I can actually sleep without crying. Yeah, I cry too sometimes. But you see how that green gives a little pop there? It's pretty, huh? And while this is cooking, I'm gonna come over here. You guys are gonna come with me, and we're gonna chop up or crumble up this queso fresco here, which is Mexican cheese. So we're gonna get some, and this crumbles up pretty easy. Let's see how this all get a little knife here and cut her open. But I love this stuff, y'all. I tried it one time at this little convenience store that had like a little taco shop inside there. Oh my goodness. It was so good. Real spicy though. But this one I'm not gonna make real spicy. I love spice, but sometimes it don't like me. You know what I'm saying? So, see how crumbly this is? It doesn't take much to just crumble it up. It's like super soft. And they have different kinds of Mexican cheese. I just like this one because I know what it tastes like. You know what I'm saying? And if you know what you like, stick with it. But you see, it just crumbles up so simple like. And it's good, made with skim milk. I think that should be good, right? Well, let's try a little more. Just cause cheese makes everything taste better. Okay, that looks like a beauty there. Now I'm gonna wash my hands right quick because this kind of sticks to you. I tell you, the hardest part about this dish is cooking the corn. I mean, that's it. Everything else you just add to it, you know? Okay, corn is starting to bubble here. I'm gonna add a little bit more black pepper. And you're gonna add some onion to this if you want to. You could add some red bell peppers or pimentos, whatever you like, you know. This is just a little basic corn in the cup. And these are great for parties, you know, especially with COVID and stuff going on. You know, you can make your individual little cups of corn and just hand them out, you know, and then everybody's not touching all the food and stuff. I'm not scared myself, you know. If I invite you over, it's because I love you. And I don't care what you got, we'll share it. You know? But you cook the corn for about 5 to 7 minutes per se, you know. Let it get good and hot. Because you want to eat your corn warm. That is going to be so good. I'm super excited about this. And see, and you can even make this ahead of time and freeze it. You know, of course you want to do your toppings separately, but you can cook your corn ahead of time and then pull it out of the freezer when you're ready to make your corn in a cup. Shoot, just let it sit out, you know, until it starts thawing. Or it gets partial thawed, just throw it in a pan and reheat it. Got a nice good bubble going on here. And you can't go wrong with it. But you know, if you roast your corn first, it gets a good char on your kernels and gets a little bit of the char mixed in with your corn and stuff. It looks so pretty and gives it such a different taste. Man, I love it. I love the roasted one. I guess I'm gonna have to get some corn on the cob and just stick them in the freezer for times like this, you know. I'm gonna say this is ready. So I'm gonna turn my heat off. And I'm gonna put me some corn in a cup. Hold on just a second. So I got my little cup here, little solo cup. I'm gonna scoop me out some, put it in there. It is pretty warm, so just be careful. Okay, see, got my cup in there. I mean my corn in there. We're gonna come back over here and put it in so you can see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I got my real mayonnaise. You can use whatever kind of mayonnaise you got. This is just what I happen to have on hand. And this one's creamy too. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon in there, just like that. I got my Mexican crema here, which this is really good too. It's not as thick as your regular sour cream. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of this also. Okay. You're gonna add your cheese. You can put in there as much as you want to. You ain't gonna mess it up, I promise you. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hand because it's thick. Okay. I am going to cut a little chunk of butter. Just because I'm going to add some in there. About this much. And we'll shove it in there because that corn's going to melt it. It's going to make it nice and buttery too. See, we're going to mix it up. Okay. And while my butter's melting, I got some Tajin here, which is a mixture of different Spanish seasonings. And it has lime in it. So this goes great on fruit, you know, snacks, all kinds of stuff. Chips. So you just pour some in there like that. Ouch. I'm gonna add, I didn't have any whole limes, but I have lime juice. So I'm gonna add a little bit of lime juice. Just because I like the tanginess of it. We'll stir that baby around. And there you have it, folks. You can garnish it with cilantro if you have some. A little dash of Tajin on top. And ta-da! Look at this beauty. Now, for the taste test. Now remember, it is kind of warm. So, we gotta take it easy. The cup is hot. Okay, now let's see. I want to get a good bite with the jalapeno, the cheese, all the yumminess going on here. Look at this, guys. Who doesn't love corn in a cup? Mexican elote. Or esquites, or however you say it. This right here is so creamy. With the creaminess of the mayonnaise and the Mexican crema. And it's got a little bit of butter in there, the lime juice, and the cheese gets all melty in there. It's some beautiful stuff, I'm telling you. You have to try it. Take a bite. Come on. Open them. It's beautiful. And you can make it as spicy as you want to. I had some chili jar bowls in the fridge, but those little suckers are too hot. Yeah, I couldn't use those. But this jalapeno here, just right. Well, to me it could have been a little hotter, you know, but it looks pretty in there. So, yeah, you gotta make some of this. That will make you want to slap your brother. It is so good. Man, I just can't quit eating it. You gotta try this, guys. And it's just that simple. Heat your corn up. That's it. You can add your toppings to it. Yep. Mmm. And if you don't have any of this Tajin, you can add chili powder, cayenne, whatever you got in your pantry. But guys, you are gonna love this. I am not lying. It's some beautiful stuff. So, guys, I just want to say, I've missed you. I love you. I really do. And just know you're smart, you're beautiful, and you're everything God made you to be. And I want you to tell yourself that every day. Because you are. You're special. And I love you. Your friends and family love you. And most importantly, God loves you. He really does. So, if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. You know, help your sister out here. I want to help you cook. And I want to help you cook some easy stuff. Because we ain't got time to be messing around in the kitchen all day long. Well, some people might, but I don't. But I love to cook, so just you know, just have fun with me. That's all you gotta do, just have fun with me. I love you guys, you little sweethearts, I really do. So until next time, guys, y'all have a blessed day and have a blessed week. Bye.